Last time on Bike Hike Botany, we took you on an incredible hike in one of the wildest places ever, where we explored the jungle and experienced the most memorable Danta encounter ever. In this video, we have more wildlife encounters, wild plant sightings, beaches, and we're also going to discover a bit about the history of Corcovado. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. So it's about 8 a.m. We've had breakfast and now we're going on another hike. This is going to be about 6 kilometers. They said it's in the trail in the woods, so it should be great. Hopefully we see a lot of wildlife, and I'm hoping to spot some amazing plants and get some good footage for you all. Immediately upon entering the trail, we were told by another guide that there was a fer-de-lance snake hiding at the base of a palm. This venomous snake is so well camouflaged that one can see how easy it would be to walk right past without even noticing it. Another interesting thing that we came across was the shadow palm. While this plant is now a protected species, our guide Bruce explained that at one point, this palm was heavily used in the past for roofing due to its incredible strength and durability. This eventually led the government to list the plant as protected, prohibiting its extraction from the wild. Our guide also told us of a seed from the pene de mico tree, or monkey's comb as it translates. Interestingly, the oil from the seed is used by indigenous people to prevent hair loss as well as to treat rheumatism. It gets its name, pene de mico, because it is used by monkeys to comb their fur.
Esta especie se llama monstera, que es ese fototropismo que lo que hace es evolucionar la hoja o cambia la hoja. ¿Esto para qué? Para poder aprovechar, ¿verdad?, la luz del sol y hacer fotosíntesis.
This gorgeous Passiflora vitifolia is a vine that produces not only this incredibly bright red flower, but an edible fruit that is sometimes consumed locally, although not widely popular. While we had seen several spider monkeys earlier on in the park, this was one of the first times that I was able to capture one well enough to show you all. This spider monkey was so playful and had us all laughing. Spider monkeys used to be commonly found all over Central America, but due to deforestation and illegal hunting, their numbers were reduced, forcing them to move to more remote areas such as the Corcovado National Park. Spider monkeys are quite acrobatic, as you can see, and possess incredibly long limbs and tail, which acts as a sort of fifth hand, allowing them to swing from tree to tree with great ease.
Wow.
the end of the day, I was ready for a good night's sleep. I did one last check to make sure I was ready for the following day, our last day in Corcovado. It's like 5 a.m. We're on the trail, walking fast. It's really early, but the sun is starting to come out. Final day. Not the easiest terrain to traverse. I was really excited about today's 22-kilometer hike from the Leona Station all the way to Coati. Although it was going to be our last hike of the trip, I knew it was going to be filled with incredible beaches, with a shipwreck up ahead, as well as an old cemetery and a whale skeleton. So many things to see along the way. This hike is pretty intense as the sun gets very hot and we have to outpace the incoming tide, which means that we have to keep moving at a very good speed.
Oh, muy bien, muy bien.
The Corcovado area was still quite untouched until the 70s, when the region was hit by a gold rush that attracted prospectors in search of gold. Their mining activities caused a lot of environmental damage to the rivers, forests, and wildlife, forcing the government to take action and create a protected park. The park was officially created in 1975, but the prospectors were not completely removed from the park until 1986. Okay, this is a whale skeleton that washed up on shore, and the park guards collected it and placed it here. This is huge. Wow, pretty amazing. Next, we came across a really cool shipwreck. Now, I'm not exactly sure how old this shipwreck is, but based on some photos I found online, I'm guessing it's been here probably about 50 years. Let's go and explore. That's so cool. During our hike, we were fortunate to come across some of these cute squirrel monkeys. They're the smallest monkey species known to exist, but they're also thought to be the most intelligent due to having a large brain in comparison to their body size. Unlike other monkey species, the squirrel monkey's tail is not prehensile, meaning they cannot use it to grab hold of things. Back in the 1950s, before this area became a national park, there existed the small community of Madrigal, which was named after the landowners. The Madrigals owned the farmland in this area, and eventually they donated some of the land for the town cemetery. Today, what is left of the town of Madrigal are but a few concrete ruins of buildings and burial plots. It's as though time and nature have conspired to hide any signs of human civilization, reclaiming the wild that this place once held. Fortunately, the names of those buried here still remain. The trail eventually ended and it opened onto the Rio Coati. I was in high spirits. We had finally arrived at the end of this incredible journey in Costa Rica's wildest jungle, and luckily there was fresh coconut water waiting for us at the end. As this adventure came to a close, I felt a great sense of accomplishment for having completed this challenging hike. At the same time, I felt a slight sadness saying goodbye to a place that had really called to me, one that reminded me of where we all come from, the wild. If you like this content, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Also, leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you. Stay tuned for the next adventure as my friend and I hike through a wonderful coffee farm with some unusual characteristics. Thanks for watching. Pura vida!